It is smiling down on you. It is listening. I do see it's like trying to comfort you in some ways. You're wondering whether the universe is listening to you. It is. There is this answer, yes. And something is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps you are unable to see it, but I do see here you are getting some intuitive feelings. You are getting some feeling that is it's being resolved. Something about the situation that is being resolved, and you will receive answers very soon. You'll start to see the signs and things developing where, okay, yes, I am being heard. Absolutely, you are always being heard. But it's also the way perhaps you project things, making sure that it's clear with what you do project, with how you speak to the universe, the divine, whatever, whoever it is that you believe in. But I do see here the universe is really trying to help you out here. And it's all good. It's all good. There is a promise I see that's being kept. Someone's going to repay you back their a favor. So that's like a promise. And then sticking to it, which is good. And it's like needing to you want to use that only when you really need it, and this thing can help advance you. So whatever that may be, it could also be introducing you to, I do see, interestingly enough, this could be very specific. Whoever this person is could be introducing you to your next relationship. Very specific, or they have done so before. For some of you it's past. Oh, let me know if that's you, that's the case. What I do see is that they have lots of contacts, good networking situation. I do see a lot of social activities, a lot of you kind of really going forward, advancing, wanting to also, it's like not wanting to forget your past, not wanting to forget where you come from is very important to you. And it is saying here, it will be more important. There's something about that for you not to always remember, not to forget, to always remember. And for whatever reason, this will help you go more forward. It's like people will see that, you stand out from the crowd. There is something different about you because you're extremely being very sincere, genuine. There's that energy here that people really admire, when they're around you. So it will come in handy in one way or the other. I really do see that here. I do see you are going to feel very, very positive, very optimistic. It's this feeling that you get, all around you. It's like you can feel it in your bones. That sort of strong feeling that I get. And it's something that you should continue with because there's something very magnetic that is being created with what you are able to manifest, what you're able to really, really bring in for yourself. There's a longing here. Somebody has been longing to see you. They smile when they think about you, so it's like good memories. It's a little nostalgia here, but I do see whoever it is that has always had a very special place in their heart for you. You could be hearing from them, or both of you getting in touch. It's like you have good memories with each other from before. A path is opening up. I do see you had lots of distractions before, and it was always one thing after the other, and it felt like you could see your goal, but it was always every time you got closer to it, it somehow got further away from you, and I do see that is ending. That sort of cycle is ending. Now you can see your goal and you're able to actually reach it, which is really, really good. I do see high expectations. And there is something about the high expectations to sort of try and let go of that and live in the moment. It is very important because you could be missing something very, very advantageous coming to you. Something very, really positive that will do you a lot of good, basically. So see what is in front of you at the moment. Page of Pentacles, and it will, I do see you rising up. A lot of potential from an offer that you will be receiving as well. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, all right. A lot of potential. Knight of Wands, and space for you to like maneuver in terms of requests or conditions or whatnot that can work in your favor. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands. There is something that feels like a new start here, something that you get given. It is something new, and it has a much bigger purpose than you realize. It could start off as something small, but then you realize, oh, this is a great opportunity for me to really make this into so much bigger. And I do see, how far you can take it, whether it's an opportunity, a connection you have with someone. Listen to your higher self. It's very important. Listen to your gut. Your soul is trying to tell you something, really trying to guide you here. Removing certain obstacles as well. So this possible new connection, a new opportunity in some way is really going to grow in unexpected ways, is what I'm seeing. And with the Knight of Wands, it's like managing to get all the elements and materials together, and there's a big yes answer that I get here as well. Making yourself ready, prepared, to go ahead, to take flight. The Hierophant. All right. And the Three of Wands. Nice. The Hierophant and the Three of Wands. Believing in yourself is the first step, is what I'm seeing here. It's the first step. So you can continue rising. It's the first step. There's a lot of things that you're going to understand more of and believe. And the structure of things, I see changing, allowing yourself to be more flexible is important here. There is something about also, of course, having that trust in the universe. As I said when we began, I'm wondering if the universe is listening to you, and it absolutely is. And soon you will start to see these opportunities here arising for you. Whatever it is that you learned also along the way is really going to come in handy for you. The Three of Wands shows that you're gaining a lot more opportunities than you realize. There's something here that feels very limitless. You'll get that feeling that something is limitless, and you're creating it for yourself, but you don't want to hesitate for too long. I do also see something is going to be very transparent to you. Very, very transparent. So you can decide quicker. You're going to know the right thing for you. Step in the right direction. As soon as I say that, here we go with the Wheel of Fortune, the step in the right direction. Absolutely, because it is turning in the right direction for you. It does say to weigh out the pros and cons all the time, making sure that you feel balanced, you feel steady, and things are happening. You see, now you're starting to get those answers. When you roll the dice, it rolls in your favor. It's like, yes, you aim to hit that target, and you go for it. You hit that bullseye here with the wheel. Things are coming together. It does say for you to remember to, again, listen to what is truly right for you, and to also to keep things very clear, to make sure that you see things very, very clearly, because there is something that's a lot bigger than what you can currently see. So you want to make sure right now, as we're talking about in the present time, things are done right. That's why it's important. So things can continue unfolding in the best way for you. But it's definitely